We good?
Hold on. Okay.
All right, I'm going to call this meeting to order. Will everybody stand for the pledge? Pledge allegiance
to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, liberty, justice for all.
Reading and approval of the minutes from the meeting held on May 5th, 2021. Do I have a motion to approve those minutes?
Second.
Okay, on the question? All in favor?
Aye.
Aye. Proclamations. I will do the first one. It's a proclamation declaring the month of May 2021 to be Foster Care Awareness Month in Lackawanna County. Whereas every child deserves to grow up in a supportive, loving home where they thrive and prosper. There are those unfortunate times when children cannot remain safely in their homes. During those times, foster parents and foster families step up and step in and open their hearts and homes to foster children, providing a vital service to their community. And whereas during National Foster Care Month, we share our gratitude for those who support youth and families by being a resource to children in need. It is an opportunity to celebrate the families who are supporting children in Lackawanna County by opening their homes and sharing their love. And whereas it is also crucial that we take the opportunity to celebrate the youth and all of their accomplishments. As a community and as good neighbors, we must fulfill our responsibility to take care of each other and provide the vulnerable youth and families of Lackawanna County with the support they need. Now, therefore, we, Jerry Natariani, Chris Shermack, and I, Debbie Dominic, Commissioners of the County of Lackawanna, Pennsylvania, do hereby recognize and proclaim May 2021 to be Foster Care Awareness Month in Lackawanna County. And I just want to say it's a very important, and it's probably the most selfless act anyone does when they take in a foster child or foster children.
Thank you.
Chris?
Okay, second proclamation. Whereas the period between Memorial Day and Labor Day is considered the 100 deadliest days for teen drivers because of the increased risk of teen drivers being more likely to be involved in a deadly crash opposed to drivers 20 and older. And whereas the average number of deadly teen drivers crashes climbs to 15% during the summer months due to increased driving time combined with inexperience. According to the AAA Foundation Traffic Safety Index, about 72% of teen drivers have engaged in risky behaviors of driving 10 miles per hour over the speed limit on residential streets, driving 15 miles per hour over the speed limit on the highway, texting, red light running, aggressive driving, drowsy driving, and driving without a seatbelt. And whereas parents remain the best line of defense to keep everyone safe behind the wheel, they should talk with teens early and often about abstaining from speeding, impairment, and distracted driving. Teach by example and minimize risky behavior. Establish a parent-teen driving agreement that sets family rules and conduct at least 50 hours of supervised practice driving with their teen. Now, therefore, we, Debbie Dominic, Jerry Notariani, and myself, Chris Shermack, Commissioners of the County of Lackawanna, Pennsylvania, do hereby recognize and proclaim May 19th, 2021 to be 100 Deadliest Days for Teen Drivers Awareness Day in Lackawanna County.
Thank you, Chris.
Thanks, Chris.
Opportunity for the public to address the board agenda items only.
No, we received no emails today.
Okay. Resolutions 21-01. Does somebody want to say something? Or am I I don't know, I keep picking up some sort of weird interference. Resolution 21-0141, approving current payables. Brian,
Yes, Madam Commissioner. Be it resolved, the Board of Commissioners of Lackawanna County does hereby approve the following payables. Lackawanna County General Fund numbers 321-241-322236 inclusive, totaling $3,401,856.97. Electronic fund transfers, including all payroll accounts, totaling $11,638,257.46. Adopted at a regular meeting, the Board of Commissioners of Lackawanna County held on May 19th, 2021. Madam Commissioner?
does anybody have any questions? Do I have a motion to approve the current payables?
Motion.
Second.
On the question? All in favor?
Aye.
Resolution 21-0132, entering into an
Commissioner.
agreement.
Thanks, Brian. Bye.
Kofsky, Axelrod. I don't know if I killed that name or if I said it properly.
No, that's right.
Brian,
Yes, be it resolved, the Board of Commissioners of Lackawanna County does hereby accept and enter into an engagement letter with Zelenkovsky Axelrod LLC to provide technical assistance and advice in relation to the policies, procedures, accountability, and monitoring of the expenditures of the various COVID-19 pandemic-related federal and state grant funding programs on a period basis at the request of the Board of Commissioners. Adopted at a regular meeting of the Board of Commissioners of Lackawanna County held on May 9, 2021. Madam Commissioner, on that is our CFO, Mr. Tom Durkin.
hey, Tom.
Thank you, Brian. Good morning, Commissioners. Thank you. As Brian said, this is an agreement with Zelenkovsky and Axelrod, who are performing the county's audit for 2020 to do some consulting work and assist us with making sure that we get the expenditures for both the CARES Act money, which we got last year, as well as the American Rescue Act that I'm not sure whether we received that money yet, but the feds last Monday released the information about how that money is to be spent, or at least very, very broad instructions as to how that money can be spent. So I think this is a really good thing. I think getting these people on board is going to help us, and notably will get us in very good shape for the federal and state audits that I expect will be coming maybe 2-3 years down the road once all this money is expended.
This is just being fiscally responsible so that we can show that we did what we were supposed to do during the course of this time, right, Tom? This is the same company that does the state lottery system, isn't it?
That is correct.
When there's no, okay.
So Brenda will be doing her own internal managing of the funds, and then we have somebody from the outside. It's like a basic,
Watching, yep.
Yeah. So it's for transparency and accuracy, and I think it's a good idea. Okay, do I have a motion to approve 21-0132?
So moved.
Second.
Do I have a second?
Yep, second.
Second.
On the question? All in favor?
Aye.
Aye.
Thank you.
Thank you, Commissioners.
Oh, actually, you're sticking around here.
Yeah.
21-0142, entering into an engagement letter with Mayor, no idea if I said that right either.
Mar Dussel, they're
I
close.
was close.
You were very close.
Brian,
Be it resolved, the Board of Commissioners of Lackawanna County does hereby approve and enter into the engagement letter with Mara Dussel, a firm contracted by the Pennsylvania Emergency Management Agency team to audit the financial statements of the 911 program of Lackawanna County for the years ended December 31st, 2019 through 2020. Adopted at regular meeting at the Board of Commissioners of Lackawanna County held on May 19th.
Yeah, again, Commissioners, as Brian said, this is an engagement with Mar Dussel that we need to sign on to agree to allow them to come in and audit our PEMA-funded 911 center. There is no cost to the county for this audit. PEMA actually funds the payments to Mardussel. It's just that since we're the auditee, we needed to agree with our sign the engagement letter to agree to allow Mardussel come in and do the audit.
Anybody have any questions?
Nope.
Okay, do I have a motion to approve resolution 21-0142?
Motion.
Second.
On the question? All in favor?
Aye.
Aye.
Aye. Thanks, Tom.
Thank you, commissioners.
Have a nice day.
You as well.
Resolution 21-0133, entering into a stormwater easement agreement. Brian,
Resolved that the Board of Commissioners of Lackawanna County is hereby enter into a stormwater easement agreement with Covington Township for the Union Mill Road Stormwater Project, adopted at a regular meeting of the Board of Commissioners of Lackawanna County held on May 19th, 2021. And our Commissioner here to speak upon that is our County Engineer, Mr. Frank Suma.
hi Frank.
Hi, good morning. So regarding the proposed stormwater easement requested by Covington Township, Covington Township is seeking to undertake a stormwater improvement project on Old Mill Road. In order to complete the project, land beyond the township right-of-way will be needed. One of the parcels adjacent to the project site that would be impacted is actually owned by Lackawanna County. So Covington is requesting a stormwater easement from the county to access this parcel in order to complete the proposed drainage work, as well as to perform future maintenance activities for this drainage feature. It would be a rock line swale along the edge of the property line. I've reviewed the construction plans as well as the language of the stormwater easement. I have no concerns with either. My opinion would be that the project would be a much needed community improvement, and it would not impede the county's usage of this parcel.
Anyone have any questions? Okay, so I have a motion to approve resolution 21-0133.
Motion.
Second.
On the question? All in favor?
Aye.
Aye. Thanks, Frank.
Thank you. Bye.
Resolution 21-0134, entering into a professional services agreement. Brian,
Be it resolved, the Board of Commissioners of Lackawanna County is hereby enter into a professional services agreement with BMI Audit Services LLC for the county health insurance plan eligibility audit. Adopted at a regular meeting of the Board of Commissioners of Lackawanna County held on May 19th, 2021. Here to speak upon that is our Human Resources Director, Mr. Justin McGregor.
Good
Hi,
morning, everyone. This is to enter into a professional services agreement for a dependent eligibility audit. This is recommended by our healthcare consortium. There's a $14,500 upfront fee, which will be reimbursed to the county in the form of a grant once all the information is submitted.
You want to explain to them what the audit is for?
So we don't believe there are any widespread issues, but it's just to ensure that everyone on the plan, dependent-wise, is eligible for healthcare. Again, this is something that all the other counties in the consortium are doing, and the consortium recommends that we do it as well. And again, it's free.
They pay for it, yeah.
any other questions? Do I have a motion to approve 21-0134?
Motion. Second.
Whatever.
On the question? All in favor?
Aye.
Aye. Thank you, Justin.
Thanks, Justin.
Thank you.
Resolution 21-0135, accepting the proposal from Geograph IT? Is that what it is? Geograph
That's
IT?
good.
I can't really see it. It's a little small.
But it's a capital I. I know it's kind of meshed together there.
Mhm.
Be it resolved, the Board of Commissioners of Lackawanna County is here to accept the proposal from Geograph IT to provide on-demand GIS technical support services and clean and green application support to be split between the Assessor's Office, Emergency Services Department, and Planning and Economic Development Office. Contract to begin expire on December 1st, 2021, and to exceed $63,900. Adopted at regular Commissioners of Lackawanna County held on May 19th, 2021. Here to speak upon that is the Director of IT, Mike Brown.
Hi, Mike.
Good morning, commissioners. Good morning, everyone.
Morning.
The GIS contract is a annual agreement we have with this vendor to support our GIS environment that we have with the Assessors Department. But included with this year's annual agreement, they've also included a new application that will help the Assessors Department with their clean and green applications. So that's why there's an additional $10,000 cost involved with that. In the first year, this includes the first year maintenance, and afterwards it will be $2,500 that'll be additionally charged.
And Mike, you think this is, necessary? A
Yes.
necessary expense?
Yes, I do. It will help out the Assessors Department with the clean and green applications that they need to have filed to help the citizens of Lackawanna County.
Okay. Does anybody have any questions for Mike?
Just to be clear, it's the $10,000 for the first year and then it's $2,500 after that, correct, Michael?
Correct.
Okay.
All right, so I have a motion to approve 21-0135.
Motion.
Do I have a second? On the question? All in favor?
Aye.
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 Aye, okay. Mike, you're sticking around. 21-0138, accepting the proposal from EFAX. Brian?
Be it resolved, the Board of Commissioners of Lackawanna County is hereby accept the proposal from eFax Corporate to send and receive faxes via email from computers, tablets, and smartphones, and to cost $1,650 per month. Adopted at a regular meeting of Board of Commissioners of Lackawanna County held on May 19th, 2021. Once again, here is Director Brown.
Yes, the eFax solution will replace our failing in-house physical fax relay. And we decided to go with a cloud-related solution because that provides us with very little downtime. We don't have hardware maintenance to support. And just like in our current situation, the maintenance plan for that ended, and so did support for that device. So we're hoping that going with this eFax solution that Microsoft states that is our best one to go with, we won't have any downtime like we currently have.
So will it be far more efficient than what we have right now?
Correct.
Okay. Does anybody have any questions for Mike?
Nope.
Do I have a motion to approve 21-0138?
Motion.
Second.
On the question? All in favor?
Aye.
Aye.
Chris, you said aye, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay. Thanks, Mike.
Thank you, commissioners.
Thank you.
Thank you, Michael.
Resolution 21-0139, approving provider contracts for the Office of BHIDEI.
Be it resolved, the Board of Commissioners of Lackawanna County is hereby approve the provider contracts between the Department of Human Services, Lackawanna Susquehanna Behavioral Health Intellectual Disabilities Early Intervention Program, and their providers for the fiscal year 2021 through 2022, with the allocations totaling $11,508,775 as attached here too. Adopted at a regular meeting of the Board of Commissioners of Lackawanna County held on May 19th, 2021. Madam Commissioner, here to speak upon that is the Administrator of Behavioral Health, Ms. Mary Ann Colbert.
Hi, Marianne.
Hello, good morning, Commissioner.
Morning, ma'am.
Thank you for having me this morning. For your review and approval are the Lackawanna Susquehanna BHIDEI program contracts. We are contracting for fiscal year 21-22 with 48 distinct human service providers to serve approximately 24,000 people in Lackawanna and Susquehanna counties. We will be serving individuals with behavioral health needs, providing housing and supported living, forensic services, emergency and crisis services, day supports for individuals with intellectual disabilities and autism, employment supports for individuals, case management, forensic case management, and occupational therapy, physical therapy, speech therapy, and special instruction for infants and toddlers in our early intervention program. And I'm happy to take any questions you may have about the commissioner's report that we've prepared for you.
Marianne, these are the providers that you use annually, right?
Correct. Yes, these are annual contracts, typically renewed each fiscal year. We always renewed each fiscal year unless for some reason we are no longer contracting with a particular provider.
And
Anybody?
you investigate that regularly, Mary Ann, right? You
Yes.
know which provider's the most responsible and the best provider for your service.
Yes, yes, we do. Actually, we complete provider qualification and monitoring annually for all providers for behavioral health, intellectual disability, and early intervention services. So there are qualification and monitoring procedures in place to be sure that the provider is delivering quality services.
Okay, thank you.
Thank you.
Any other questions?
Nope.
Do I have a motion to approve 21-0139?
Motion,
Motion.
second.
On the question? All in favor?
Aye.
Aye.
Opportunity for the public to address the
Thank you.
board.
Thank
Trace?
you.
No, we received no emails today.
Commissioners, other business. Jerry?
The only thing I want to say is thank all of the people that worked on the election yesterday, the election bureau, the staff from our offices, the sheriffs. All the ballots were opened by getting the equipment last year because of the presidential election. We were able to have them all open by 12 o'clock, 12:30 yesterday afternoon. They were all scanned by a little bit after 5. We couldn't let the information out any earlier than 8 o'clock when the polls close. So there's no influence on any election, but it was all done in a very timely fashion, and everyone did a great job. The Bureau of Election, Beth Hopkins and Mary Medalis came back part-time to assist, and it was great to have her around. It was just a good day here. And Don Frederickson is the solicitor for that, and Frank Ruggiero and Brian Jeffers and everybody. Sheriffs were helpful. Everything worked out really well. It was smooth. Little glitch at the end, I guess, with getting it on the website. Mr. Jeffers, maybe you can talk about that a little bit. But other than that, everything Lackawanna County went very smoothly. When I saw the news about Luzerne County, I was really happy it wasn't us.
Well, the little glitch that was, Commissioner, was it wasn't the problem getting it on the website. We received so many hits on the website last night. It slowed the website. We didn't crash, but it took about 2 minutes to get if you were using your phone or at home. Usually, listen, in the world that we're in today, you press the button, it comes up. If you don't, you get frustrated and throw the phone. Well, that's what was happening last night. It took about a minute and a half to get to the website. Then it took about another minute to actually get the result.
I don't have that issue with my,
I know you don't.
phone.
I'm aware that you're a bag phone from the late 90s. We all know that. But the reality of it is that everybody, we bought two.
Is going to mysteriously break.
Right. The commissioners actually went out and bought another computer to upload the results. If everybody remembers from the presidential campaign, we got done fairly early, about 6 o'clock, opening up all the envelopes, and it took hours to upload everything because of the one computer system that we had, and we had 41,000 mail-in ballots plus of everybody that was voting in person. So the commissioners went out and bought a second computer, which is designed specifically for the scanners that we have with the ESS system. That's the name of it, right? The ESS system, right? And so it was, the uploading wasn't the problem. It was the amount of hits. It seems like we were getting more hits last night than we were in the presidential campaign. We'll be working on that. Tracy will be working on that to eliminate that in the future. So
Thank you.
Yep.
Okay. Anything else?
If Commissioner Shermick doesn't have anything, I have 2 vaccine clinics I'd like to talk about very quickly. Number one, we have one going on as we speak up at Montage Mountain. It is open to 12-year-olds and above because it's a Pfizer shot. So that'll be open till 6 o'clock tonight. And we have the same people are having another one in Old Forge at the Old Forge High School cafeteria on Friday from 2 to 4. Please check out our website. You can go in and you can click the orange button, or the website itself will come up and you can click on and get yourself an appointment. We encourage everyone to get vaccinated. Obviously, we are at 67% today with the one shot in our county. We have about 115,000 people with one shot. We need to get to 121 for 70%. We need to get to 129,000 for 75%, which is the goal of this county. I encourage everyone, as so does the commissioners and everybody that's on here today, to continue getting these shots so we can get back to normalcy.
And Brian, we are the leader in the state as far as a county of our size goes, as far as get people vaccinated. And
That is correct. As far as the most populous counties go, we are the leader. We are only behind Forest County and Montour County for vaccination rate shots.
Okay, thank you.
Doing a good job, Brian.
Yep, great job.
Okay, anybody else have anything?
Nope.
All right, do I have a motion for adjournment?
So moved.
Second.
On the question?
All in favor?
All all in favor?
Aye.
Aye. Sherry, everybody have a good day.